Hi friends, so what's up? Welcome to the Jazz Review. I'm Jasmine. Ding. Episode 2 of my house journey. I will take you on 2 homes that I looked at today. So make sure y'all tell me what you think in the comments below. And let's do this thing. So I really like this house. It has everything on my wish list. It has a garage. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, one of which is a master bath. I really liked the living room. That fireplace and all of the built-ins were like absolutely gorgeous. I liked the backyard, even though I really couldn't see all of it. The patio area looked really nice from the living room. You can go to the patio. The kitchen was a decent size. Like there was a spot for me to have like a small table actually in the kitchen, but then there was a formal dining room, which I really liked that too. The bedrooms were a good size. The garage had a 2-car garage, which again, I'm only one person. I'm gonna be living in this house by myself, so I really only need 1 garage, but the fact that it has 2, I'm here for it. What else did I really like about the house? I liked that it had like a basement, and the basement part of it had so much space, and there was like so much room to do stuff.
So many activities. Do step class? It's making my head spin how many activities we can do.
I really like the garage to kitchen ratio. I think there was probably like 5 steps. 5 steps. Oh, good. Okay, anyways, but seriously though, there really wasn't that many. I can't even say it without laughing. Okay, there wasn't that many steps between the garage and the kitchen. So for Gary, your groceries wouldn't really be that big of a deal because there's not a whole lot of travel time between the garage and the kitchen. I'm trying so hard not to laugh. The things that I didn't really care for, although I do love the space that it has in the basement, it also is like not insulated and there's like no electrical outlets. So I would have to like get it insulated and also get the electricity ran throughout it. And as of right now, there's only one outlet over near where the washer and dryer hookups were. And then there's another outlet randomly on this like light bulb in the ceiling. The light bulb in the ceiling had this like plug attached to it. And so the way my realtor was explaining it to me is obviously like you could use the outlet from the ceiling and kind of like run it through. I'd have to have an electrician come in and kind of like figure that all out. And then also the insulation, like downstairs is completely concrete. And so it's gonna get real cold in the wintertime. And so I'd have to get somebody to come do some drywall and insulate everything to make it like a livable space, so to speak. And if that was gonna be like a chill spot for me, I would want it to not be separated from the house because the garage is separating like the basement from the rest of the house. And I don't really like that. Another thing that is a bit of a concern is the fact that it is a foreclosure home. So right now the government own it. And with foreclosures, if there's anything wrong with the house, it's all on you, boo. Like I would have to fix that. Like I can't go to the seller, well, the government or whomever is owning the home and be like, hey guys, can you fix this or fix that or whatever? When you buy a foreclosed home, you're buying it as is, basically. So whatever is wrong with the house, you are now taking responsibility for all of it. And it didn't look like there was anything wrong with the house, but again, I don't know, foundation wise, or the roof might need to be fixed. Like there's a whole bunch of other issues that might be going on with the house that I don't know if I want to take on that task as like with my first home. I don't know. I'd have to see what's going on with the house in order for me to like make that kind of decision. Other than that, the home was really nice. I love the layout, minus like the basement kind of being separate from the house, so to speak. So yeah, that is that on house 1. On to the next. House 2, I also really liked this one as well. I wouldn't say really like. I liked this one as well. I like the layout of it, how, you know, you come in and you're in the living room, you have the dining area, in the kitchen. I liked the kitchen. It was a good size. It had a lot of cabinet space, so like really good on storage. And it kind of had this area where you could sort of kind of turn it into like a breakfast bar if you extended it out a little bit. But even if you didn't do that, it has like a dining area, so you probably wouldn't even have to worry about that. So I like that a lot. It did have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, but it didn't have a master bath. So I was like, but the bedrooms were a decent size, so that was cool. The backyard didn't look huge, so I wouldn't have to like cut a whole bunch of grass. And it did have a bar downstairs, so I can get my drink on, you know what I'm saying? But it did have a bar downstairs, and it had some brick down there that I thought was really nice. And the garage looked like there was some. I didn't like go in the garage, but it looked like there was some extra storage in the garage that was cool. I talk about storage like I got a bunch of stuff, but I don't. But if I needed storage, I'm glad that it has that. What else? I like the patio deck area that it had outside. That was a good size. What I did not like about the house, it did not have a master bathroom, so didn't really care for that. I also didn't like the garage. And it's not the garage itself that I wasn't really fooling with. It was the fact that like there is this gate that's on the driveway leading to the garage. So I'd have to go down the side street, or the street on the side of the house, to get to the driveway. But I'd have to get out the car, open the gate, drive through the gate, close the gate, and then pull into the garage. And I'm like, well, what's the point of having a garage if you still got to go out in the elements? Like, the whole point in my mind of the luxury of having a garage is so that you can just like pull straight into your home and don't have to go outside in the snow or the rain or whatever. And so if I have to open this gate to get into the driveway and then have to close the gate, it's like, what's the point then? I might as well just park outside. And why would I park outside? I have a garage. You know what I'm saying? To me, it doesn't make any sense. Like, what? I don't, like.
Could somebody please make it make sense?
There's a school nearby, so maybe they had that gate there. So like if kids are walking home, they won't see a driveway and be like, "Ooh, let's go see what's down there." Maybe that's it. I'm not really sure what the reasoning for the fence, the gate was, but I'm not really with the whole idea of like having to get out and manually open the gate just to drive back into my garage. Maybe I'm being super picky, but like I don't care, because if I'm gonna be spending 15, 20, 30 years in a spot, I'm not gonna want to manually open the gate. It was also a little weird because there was like, the house is currently being rented out, so there was people like living there, and so I was like, hey, don't mind me, just taking a look-see here. So that has nothing to do with the house, but it was just really weird because usually when you look at homes, there's like nobody there. So I was just like, hi, hello, I'm just gonna take a couple videos here and there. I will be out your hair in a jiff, sorry. It's just weird, like, okay, you're trying to enjoy your evening. I'm just like opening doors, looking at stuff, like, sorry, bro. But I think other than like the garage thing and the fact that there's no master bath, the house was cool. I really did like the layout, but master bath is on my non-negotiables, and the garage is kind of like, it has a garage, which is also non-negotiable, but the other stuff is kind of weird. Y'all let me know what you think about both of the houses in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe. So until next time, friends. Bye.